one of which I don't really get to see you guys on a consistent basis. We do a lot of Zoom lessons. And so for example, Yumi and Yuna, this is my first time meeting them, and they started with me in the pandemic. They were some of my first students in the pandemic, right at when COVID and we started doing our internet lessons, and this is my first time meeting them in person. We'll also hear from one of our presenters who started with me in COVID. I've never met the young man yet. He's all the way in New Orleans, but he decided to send in a video submission. So we're going to hear from him today as well. We're going to put his video. But all in all, I'm just so humbled and excited that you guys have chosen to come out on this Sunday afternoon. I know the weather is great outside, so I'm not going to keep you long. However, I do have some refreshments for you afterwards to make it worth your while if you guys like chocolate chip cookies and things like that. Like me, I love that stuff. So my birthday was this past Thursday, right? I'm 43 years old now, so this is so exciting for me. Just to, thank you. I feel like this is a little birthday present as well, just to hear these wonderful kids play their music. They've been working so diligently on this. So without further ado, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring up Miss Mona, who is the program coordinator for Keys for Success. She's gonna talk a little bit about the organization. She does a way better job at me speaking about what we do on a daily basis, serving the children of need. This piano recital is really for our auxiliary students, right? Those who have decided that they want to pursue their music education a little beyond what we do on a daily basis with the kids. So what we do as a company, we outsource music education, but my passion is really working with children in music, teaching them music. So that's why I do what I do with the teaching. But Miss Mona's gonna come up and say a little bit about Keys for Success, and then we're going to get started with Angie. Yes, awesome. All right, Miss Mona, all yours. Test.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, I am Miss Ramona. I have taught some of you guys at Cortelu. So I've had Jocelyn and I've had Xavier, who've had myself and Mr. Elijah teach at Cortelu. So it's really awesome and they were both in the same class. And they were a trip, the two of them together. So we started Keys for Success in 2013, so we serve over 25 schools within the Brooklyn area. So we go in every week, once a week, and we teach students 30 minutes from pre-K, actually from 2 years old to 5th grade. So our 1st through 5th grade students, they actually are learning piano, whereas our 2-year-olds to pre-K kindergarten are actually learning music theory, dance, movement, and so forth. So our program really enhances social emotional learning, cognitive development, and movement. So we are really a interactive music program. We don't just come in and do sing-alongs. We want the kids to learn, but we want them to learn through play at the same time. So we want to make music fun because we do think music is extremely fundamental to every child's development. I think our life's mission of the company is to make sure that every child gets music and movement from as young as 2 years old all the way to 12th grade, because unfortunately in this day and age, music and arts are the first thing to be cut from a school's budget. It's the first thing to be taken away. It's the last thing a lot of admins even think about bringing in for students because they have other expenses and programs that they are required to have. So it's not actually a required program in schools when it should be. So that's where we come in. We want to make it easy for schools. We want it to be affordable, and we want the kids to have that exposure, not only on a music and theory level, but on a cultural and STEAM level type of performance. So by the end, I know for me, music was extremely fundamental for my upbringing. I played the piano from 7 years old, and it helped me for college applications, National Honor Society, and we have a couple new 2 seniors that will be seniors next year, that this will be helpful for them. So it's important that we strive to advocate for music and movement education for our 2-year-olds all the way up into 12th grade. And please continue to support Keys for Success. It's really a full circle moment for me to see Xavier and Jocelyn and Yumi and Yuna and my daughter Zaya, who will be performing. And it's also incredibly cool to see other students like Quinnell, Angie, Nazi, and Dylan and Cece, who have been with us for a very long time, come and perform. So you could just already see how the impact music education has been on everyone. So I want you guys to really, be proud, because you guys are their village and you have been advocating for them to perform. You've been standing behind them every single lesson. I've heard Quinnell and Nazi's grandmother behind them, making sure that they're performing. I've seen Xavier's dad at every lesson. I've seen Jocelyn's mom and dad always be there. So you guys should also be applauding yourselves, because this is a performance and this is your performance, because without your support and showing up for them, this wouldn't happen. So I hope you guys are really, coming on and supporting yourself, especially Yuna and Yumi's mom. I've always heard her. So I'm proud of you guys, and I'm extremely, extremely honored that you are letting us give us music education for your students. So thank you. So I hope you guys have a great program, and like Mr. Shem had said, there's water and dessert refreshments downstairs for everyone.
So, quick housekeeping. As Ms. Mona just said, we have refreshments right afterwards, right through these doors. One flight down, and one flight down, one set of stairs down. I'm going to show everyone. And the second thing is bathroom. So the female bathroom is one flight down through the back doors, and the male bathroom is 2 flights down through the back doors. All right. Without any further ado, I'm going to bring up Miss Angelina Roberts. Angie, come on up. As Ms. Mona just said, you've been a student for some time. She's going to play A River Flows in You by Yeruma. Take it away, Angie. Awesome, awesome. Let's hear it for Angie. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, I'm always impressed by these children, especially the time and the dedication it takes to learn a piece of music that is pages long. It's not just a few lines that they're playing. It is pages, and the amount of practice and the what do we speak about in music? Time management, right? The discipline that it takes to work through a piece of music like that is very commendable. So I want to thank Angie for that a beautiful selection, and I want to get ready to call up Mr. Quinnell. Come on up, Quinnell. Come on up, Quinnell Spencer. So Quinnell is going to be playing for us a nutty song as well as Down in a Coal Mine. All right, Q. Job, Cornell. And I can't say enough about these kids, to be honest with you. Each and every one of them is just an example. I'm humbled by their example of dedication to their music. So, Cornell, thank you once again. Nazi, there you are. Come on up, Nazi. So, Nazi will be playing, that's right, it was in the good old summertime. you so much, Nazarene. Awesome job, awesome job. And now we will have a video presentation. Is that ready? We'll have the video presentation by Quinn. Remember, Quinn is the student from New Orleans that could not be left out. He did not want to be left out of this recital, so he sent in his video presentation. If that's not ready, we can move on to and circle back to that one. Okay. Just let me know. Up, there we go.
My name is Quinn, and I'm going to play 2 songs today. My first song is called Throwing Paper Airplanes. Now I'm gonna play my second song, and it is called Swan Waltz. And it's my original composition.
All right, thank you so much, Quinn. Thank you so much. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of all of the students. And just anytime they do something, it really does make me emotional. But once again, I am very humbled by the effort that they put into their music. As you just heard Quinn say, this was the second piece was his original composition. That's something that I always encourage my students to do from day one. Just to embrace the music and make it your own. All right, next up, we're going to have Xavier. Xavier, Henry. Come on up, Xavier. Xavier's going to be playing 2 songs for us. He's going to be playing the hot dog stand as well as the woodchuck. Awesome job. Xavier started with me just a few, I don't know, weeks, months ago, couple months ago. So I'm so proud. Jocelyn knows her place in line. Next up, we're going to have Jocelyn Levy. Have a seat, Josh. Josh started with me just a few months ago as well. I'm so very proud of the progress that these students have made. Let me open this up for you a little bit. You want to play this one first? Awesome. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Take a bow. Take a bow. Awesome job. Awesome job. Thank you. Are you guys enjoying the program so far? Very good. Thank you. Awesome. I just want to give, once again, a nice shout out to all these students who have taken the time, once again, to work on this music and to present it for all of you guys. They're doing such an amazing job. All right, next up we have Kyle Pierre-Louis. Come on up, Kyle. That's right. Very good. Awesome. I am really enjoying myself this afternoon. Thank you once again, Kyle. That was awesome. When we spoke just last week, you promised that song would be ready for the recital, and it was. Awesome job. All right. Next up, we have Yuna. Yuna Lou. Come on up, Yuna. Come on up. Yuna will be playing for us the Country Fiddler as well as the Elevator song. Thank you so much. You're doing an awesome job. Take a bow. Don't forget to take a bow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, next up, we're going to have Zaya. Come on up, Z. And Zaya will be playing for us, swinging along, and bells are ringing. Yes, Yumi's next. Come on up, Yumi. Take a bow, Z. And go back to your mom. Awesome. Come on up, Yumi. Okay, next up we have Yumi. Yumi Lu, the sister of Yuna Lu. And Yumi's going to be playing for us two military heroes. Awesome, awesome. So what impresses me the most, especially about some of these students, is that, once again, Yuna and Yumi, this is my first time meeting them, right? We've always had our lessons just on Zoom. This is our first time meeting in person. We've always had our lessons on Zoom, so I'm just amazed at how much they've grown musically in the time that we've been together. It's just an awesome, awesome pleasure. All right, next up we're going to have Dylan Gabriel. Dylan, come on up and bless us with what you have been working on. Thank you so much. We are right at the end of our program. We have one more fantastic final performance left. Before we get to that last performance, I just wanted to thank this church, which is the St. Paul's United Methodist Church, for hosting us, for welcoming, opening their doors so that we can have our piano recital here. We are so grateful to them. If you guys, they have one service every week at 10 a.m. I'm the musician here, so I come down every Sunday, and I do music ministry here. It's one of the, along with teaching children, is something that I just absolutely love to do. So I'm here every morning at 10 a.m. for a 10 a.m. service. You guys are all welcome to come in and join us. I see two of the members here. Did you guys want to say anything on behalf of the church, or are you guys all right? Oh, Pastor! Is that... Pastor, I didn't even see you sneaking. I was just getting ready to say that you were at conference. But Pastor, do you want to say something to these wonderful people that are here? Please come on up. Our pastor wasn't with us this morning for the service this morning because the district is currently having a conference out in Long Island. So her, along with a number of the church leaders, were out there today. I did not expect her to show up for this afternoon's piano recital. It is such a blessing for her to grace us with her presence. Pastor, come on up. The floor is yours. I thought I had a mic. After you speak.
Okay. Grace, mercy, and peace unto you from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. Brother Gavin, I would not miss it for anything. I get to the stoplight and my eyes were literally closed. But I'm like, I'm going to make it there. I'm going to come. Even if I come when the last person was playing, I'm going to come. It's just a joy to see and to hear the kids. As I was sitting there and these little tiny ones were playing, I'm saying, I'm the pastor of the church. There's a keyboard, there's a piano, and there's an organ, and I don't know a note. I can't play a note, and I watch it, and I'm like, are you serious? I'm going to have them teach me because Brother Gavin don't have the time. And so one day I wish I can be like them. She came up and she said, who's next? And she knows, I'm like, she's in charge. So I just thank God for you, for each and every one of you, for your talent, the talent that God has given you. And at your age, or you're so faithful with your talent, I know you are disciplined, because music, it helps. I always say, if music is the fruit of love, then play on. And so I thank God for you, because it also helps you to settle and to get your schoolwork together and to keep you focused. And so you could grow as a disciplined adult, to grow up into doing a disciplined adult, knowing that because every note, you have to study these notes, and you have to know what key to play. All I see some black and white keys. I don't know which one is A, which one is F. If there's G, I don't know. I just see them, and if you want to dust the piano, we dust it. So I'm going to have to ask Cece also to help me. I just love you, girl. And so I just give God thanks, especially for the parents who also take the time. And Brother Gavin, you deserve an applause. Especially the one on the screen. I'm like, how do you teach someone on the screen in a different state? And it's mind-boggling. But we just thank God for you. Thank God for your faithfulness and your love for what you do. That's your love, because you love the music, and then you love it just pour out into the kids. And we just thank God for them. And I'm like, if when you're ready again for another recital, we are available. And this time we're gonna put more into it. And there will be no conference the next time you're having your recital, so the folks will be able to come out and to support the kids. Amen? Amen.
And so right before I bring up our last performer, Celeste Webster, as she's going to be announced, I just want to say Cece also comes here on a Sunday morning she's been with me for some time playing piano. Now she's interested in working on or learning the pipe organ. So she comes here on a Sunday morning and she works with me learning sacred music, as well as working on the pipe organ as well. So I'm extremely proud of what she does and her dedication. No one is, forcing her to do this. This is something that she likes to do. So very proud of her. Cece, come on up and close us out. I promised I wouldn't have you guys more than an hour. Just as a reminder that there are refreshments downstairs when we wrap up. Oh, yeah, I do have some certificates to give out at the end after CC's done. Go for it, C. Awesome. And with that last note, we conclude our 2023 spring piano recital. Thank you again, Celeste. I have some certificates that I want. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to call the kids to come on up and get their certificate. When they get their certificate, you guys can feel free. Kids, feel free to take a small bow, but please stay up here, right? We're going to take one group picture after everyone has gotten their certificate. So as I call the names up, parents, you feel free to take your pictures. We'll take one group picture, and we'll officially finish our recital, all right? Thank you so much once again for coming out and participating in our Spring 2023 recital. Cece, I should just ask you to stay up here. Let me give you your certificate first. Thank you so much once again. Awesome. Please give them a hand. Please give them a hand as they come up for their certificates. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of preparation. I'm so proud of them. Angelina Roberts, come on up, Angie. All right. Awesome. You're welcome. Quinnell, come on up, Q. All right. Awesome. Nazreen Spencer. All right, Nazi. Awesome. Awesome. Xavier. Come on up, Xavier. All right, guys, we only have a few more, so keep that clapping going. We only have a few. Xavier, stay right here. Stay right here. Move up a little, guys, a little bit, because we're all going to stay in front of that. Yep, that's fine. All right, awesome, awesome. All right, just a few more names, so please continue to clap enthusiastically. Jocelyn Levy. Yep. All right, all right. Kyle. Where's Kyle? Kyle Pierre-Louis. Yuna. Move up just a little bit. Come on over here, Yuna. Stand right here. No, Kyle. Stand here. Nazi, Angie, move up. Take 2 steps forward. Yep, perfect. Awesome. Yumi, come on up. Zaya, come on up, Zaya. Dylan, come on up. And I have Quinn's certificate that I'm going to mail to him. So Quinn will get his certificate in the mail. All right, guys, open up your certificate so that it hangs out so you can see your name. Yep, turn it around. Turn around this way. Yeah, hold it right in front of you. Yep, turn around. There you go. Awesome. You have to say, cheese, we're done. Awesome. All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Remember that we have some light refreshments right through this door. I will direct you as soon as I see the first person headed this way. I'm going to walk with you just to make sure we're all going in the right way. But other than that, thank you once again for coming out. And with that, we are done. Thank you so much.